rights. Show our labor rights. Earlier, some of my colleagues came on the platform and they did some nice dancing, but me can't dance. So me going to try something else. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. I heard somebody say the best prime minister. There is no doubt about that. No doubt about that. The best prime minister that Jamaica has ever seen. My colleague, members of parliament, and minister, my colleague, councillors, councillor caretakers on the platform. And I say colleague because I was a councillor and I was also a mayor. So you're all my colleagues in that respect. And also, as a member of the Jamaica Labour Party, we are all friends and colleagues. Labour rights all. Shower labour rights. I am not going to be long tonight because I know that the moment is for the Honorable Floyd Green and the most Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. But I want to bring you greetings from Southeast St. Elizabeth. And just to say to you, and I want to tell my Prime Minister that Southeast St. Elizabeth will be returned for the Jamaica Labour Party whenever he calls the next election. Since 2020, the PMP is running up and down in Southeast St. Elizabeth. Them changed 6 candidates since 2020. 6 candidates them changed. Them say this one can't win, so we're going to try this one. Then them say you can't win, we're going to try the next one. Then them say you can't win, we're going to try the another one. Till them go wear Spanish stone for go find one man. But I want to tell them something. We know that the people of St. Elizabeth, we are accustomed to having somebody representing you from your parish, somebody who was born here, grown here, and live here. That is what we are accustomed to. And we are not going to allow any strangers to come in our area. And therefore I say to you tonight that Southeast is in the hands of the Jamaica Labour Party. And I want to say that tonight I am here to give support to my colleague, Member of Parliament and Minister Floyd Green. And I'm doing so because I know that he is the best thing for Southwest St. Elizabeth. And history has taught us since independence, we have never won Southeast without winning Southwest. And we have never won Southwest without winning Southeast. So therefore, we are going to ensure that history repeats itself whenever the Prime Minister calls the next election. Southeast and Southwest will remain in the column of the Jamaica Labour Party. We have been doing the work in Southeast St. Elizabeth. We would have made sure that the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth get the type of representation that they deserve. We ensure that we give them water, which was the greatest cry in that era. This government has allocated the resources that we were able to bring pipe water into Junction, so that Junction now becomes one of the fastest growing towns, not only in Jamaica, but in the English-speaking Caribbean. And what we are doing now under the leadership of my minister, Minister Floyd Green, we have now doing one of the largest irrigation projects that has ever been done in Jamaica. Right now in my constituency, over $6 billion is now being spent in Southeast St. Elizabeth to give water to the farmers in that constituency. And if you talk about road, we have Barbara Green here. But me I tell you something, they're right behind him because we are lick the Barbara Green pan them over there too. So I want to say to you tonight, labor rights, we are not going to allow the PMP to hold back the reins of government in Jamaica. Because, as my minister said, we're not turning back. We cannot go back to the ills of the PMP. We want to make sure that we continue with Andrew Holness as the Prime Minister of Jamaica and the Jamaica Labour Party as government. And therefore tonight I want to say to you, let us continue to do the work, because, as was said earlier, it's not just about the vibes and the thrill that you get from coming to these meetings, but it's when you leave these meetings what you bring back into the community as the message of the Jamaica Labour Party, so that you can encourage those who have any doubt that the Jamaica Labour Party remains the viable option to lead this country and to take Jamaica forward into progress and prosperity. I've never seen this happen before. I have family who live in the United States. And every April, March, April, I see them come and them say them have to go back. Because they might go back to America and pick up them tax so they can get back some money. This government is the only government that has introduced a tax refund to the people of Jamaica who are paying income tax. It has never happened before. And therefore, these are some of the things that we must look and realize that this government has the people's interests at heart. The working class, the poor. I see where persons over the age of 70 can now receive their pension, social security pension. That has never happened before. That has never happened before. This is the work of a government that has the people's interests at heart. I have my eyes on the third term. My eyes are set on the third term. The PMP has gotten 4 terms. This is our chance, and we have to be decisive. And I'm going to make sure, and I know that you, the people of Southeast and Southwest St. Elizabeth, and the entire parish, want to see this unprecedented third term for the Jamaica Labour Party. So when we leave here tonight, we're going to leave here with a message. And I know that the Prime Minister is coming with the real message. So we're going to listen to him, and we're going to take the message out there to the people, so that this government will remain come the next election, the government of Jamaica, led by Dr. Andrew Michael Honis. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah.